Demoli, your finance super analyst. You see, right from the start of the game, Arsenal positioning was just too so concerning. Do you get? Too many players occupied in tight zones. The wingers were isolated, the midfielders were too high, and the build-up lacked rhythm, even with the attack. Instead of stretching Wolves, Arsenal made it too easy for Wolves to defend. Declan Rice was stuck in a position where he didn't need to be at all. Given the part that we had about 4 attackers on the pitch, easy as a 10. And when the players that are supposed to stay back are ultra attacking, where should Eze be? And that was what made him drop back often. He dropped back so often, which is not Eze's game. That's Odegaard's game for you. To orchestrate and go back and do what Odegaard do. That is not Eze's game. There was no vertical threats, no quick combinations. There's no clear overloads. The spacing between midfielders and the attack was too massive, leading to sideways passes. And you know what? We end up missing some crosses that were just useless and throwing the ball, doing some set plays that are not needed. This is the worst team that are there for the killing. So this was it. This was it. Wolves defending brilliantly. This was Arsenal making poor attacking strategy. Decision making are so fragile because of lack of positioning and some, if something is meant to be killed, kill it. Wolves have been there for everybody to kill. And there's a lot of wrong tactical approach by Mikel Arteta. Yes, Arsenal beat Wolves 2-1. Positively, I'm happy we won the game. But don't let this scoreline fool you. This was not control. This was not dominance. This was a game where overconfidence and a flawed plan nearly punished Mikel Arteta. From the kickoff, Arsenal looked so comfortable, almost casual. The defensive structure was unbalanced, especially on the right side of the game. Until when Arsenal bring in Lewis-Skelly, that was when we reset. And finally, we regain balance, bringing control in the midfield from the back and allowing defenses to breathe. That alone tells you that the initial plan was not working, was not even strong enough. Well, the best way to prove it better is that we had those 2 on target against a Wolves side that have lost 9 games in a row. So that was so poor. And we considered against Wolves again. Look, this is where Gabriel Magalhães' absence become impossible to ignore. Since Gabriel injury, Arsenal have kept just 2 clean sheets. That's not confidence. That's impact. Without his leadership, aggression, and the area dominance, okay, fine. The goal came beside Perry and Carpe, but I would not blame him. I'm not blaming anybody today. The backline look hesitant. I can't lie to you. They are like to win duels early, second balls. They are not structured anymore. An opponent feel encouraged, even when we want to attack corners. It's so hard for us to attack corners, is it? Gabriel doesn't just defend. The guy actually commands, and we can all agree on that all. And my God, how can we not talk about scoring and relax? This thing happened against Chelsea when Chelsea was playing man down. We scored. Instead of us to go for the kill, we relaxed and went playing a draw. It happened again at Aston Villa. We scored and equalized. Just for us to go for win. Aston Villa dominated. It happened again against Wolves. After scoring a goal, we fell back. A Wolves team was attacking us from 84 minutes to 90 minutes straight till they scored a goal. That was so poor. This one actually is much more concerning. This is the most negative part of the game. Once we go ahead, instantly we drop. Pressing slows, passing becomes safe. The unguarded pass, do you understand? Everything just disappear. And what happens? The opponent goes into the game. Once they notice that I'm sensing fear, opponents will always go into the game. This is not new. You have seen it time and time again. It has happened. So we should just be grateful because 2 goals come from own goal against Wolves. Sometimes God of soccer should be by your side. And the positivity about it is that sometimes, you hear what Bukayo Saka said. He said sometimes you need a bit of luck. We will collect the luck because most of the time we're always unlucky with red card, VAR, and some other issues. So credit to the guys for even winning because I don't know how it will be if you are still chased down by Man City. I know what it is to be chased down by Man City. So this is it, guys. Everton on to next. So if you like the video, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts. Feel free. I love you guys.